Americans are not giving in to the fear the terrorists hope to evoke in us. Instead, we are uniting as a nation, standing strong and proud, protecting the principles on which America was founded. Reporter Ann Alexander shows us America's response.
Sons and daughters of freedom unite like never before all across the land. From New York's Yankee Stadium and the Prayer for America rally,
one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
to the Heartland and the Freedom Rally in Cincinnati's Paul Brown Stadium.
What happened in New York and Washington and Pennsylvania and every other city that it affected everybody in some way and makes everybody one big family.
And I don't want to see those kind of things happen from here on out, and it's important that we stand up and fight for what we believe in and don't let other countries do those kind of things to us.
Like many other proud military parents, Tanya Ward carries a picture of her son for all to see. Matthew is stationed at Fort McNair in Washington, D.C., an active part of the war against terrorism.
And I realize that my son and a lot of his friends, their lives are going to be at risk. But what can you do? I mean, you have to do something. You can't sit here and let this continue. We can't.
If Uncle Sam called me tomorrow and said he needs me, I will go out tomorrow, rejoin, call my military service rank, and join right in.
We need to support them. Support the military, support the president. Because of our freedom.
Support for our keepers of freedom is at an all-time high. More Americans recognize police and firefighters as the country's first wave of defense. They honor the New York City rescue workers who gave their lives trying to save others.
They were going up and rescuing people, and everybody else was coming out. And I just kept wondering how long it was going to take them to get up to that floor that was hit by the plane, and then it wasn't very long. I knew they weren't going to get there.
Hopefully there won't be a loss of too much more life of our fellow Americans, but it's a price we're going to have to pay, I think, but it'll be worth it in the long run.
The degree of public support for our president and our military appears to be stronger than ever before. The hope is the patriotism so obvious today will continue throughout the campaign that's expected to be long and difficult. In Cincinnati, I'm Ann Alexander for Keepers of Freedom.